Right now, without asking you, your body is finishing about 3.8 million brand new cells every second. Ron Sender and Ron Milo at the Weizmann Institute worked the number out for a standard adult and published it in Nature Medicine in 2021. It comes to roughly 330 billion cells a day, about 80 grams of fresh material. The surprise is what most of it is. 86% is blood, mostly red cells and neutrophils. Another 12% is the lining of your gut. Skin, the thing people assume dominates, is barely 1%. Run that rate for 80 to 100 days and 30 trillion cells have been swapped out. Not a metaphor, an inventory. Open almost any older biology textbook and it will tell you the inside of your digestive tract is as big as a tennis court, somewhere between 180 and 300 square meters. That number is wrong, and it was wrong for decades. In 2014, Herbert Helander and Lars Fandrix measured it properly with quantitative microscopy and published the correction in the Scandinavian Journal of Gastroenterology. The real figure is 30 to 40 square meters, a studio apartment, not a tennis court. Why the old estimate ballooned is the interesting part. It came from tissue measured during surgery or post-mortem, when everything is relaxed and stretched. Measure a slack sample and you get a generous answer. Your gut is impressive enough at actual size. Your stomach is holding hydrochloric acid at a pH of about 1.5, strong enough to strip rust off metal. It's a bag of meat holding an acid that dissolves meat. The reason it doesn't consume itself isn't armor, it's speed. A layer of alkaline mucus sits over the lining and neutralizes acid at the wall, and underneath it the cells simply don't stay around long enough to be destroyed. Surface cells of the stomach lining are replaced every few days. The whole wall is a structure that survives by never being the same structure for long. Damage that mucus layer with a Helicobacter pylori infection or long-term anti-inflammatory use, and the arrangement stops working. That's what an ulcer is. Compact bone has a compressive strength of roughly 170 megapascals. Ordinary structural concrete lands somewhere between 20 and 40. Pound for pound, your femur outperforms the material we build car parks out of, and it does it while being about a fifth of the weight and riddled with holes on purpose. Bone gets this from a composite trick engineers copy. Hard mineral crystals of hydroxyapatite for stiffness, laced through soft collagen fibers for toughness. So a crack that starts has to keep changing direction to keep going. Concrete has the stiffness and none of the give, which is why it cracks in straight, confident lines. Your skeleton is also doing something no bridge does. It's rebuilding itself quietly the entire time it's holding you up. Stub your toe and pay attention to the order of events. There's a sharp, precise, immediate signal, and then a second wave, a duller and more spread out ache that shows up about a second later. Those are two different delivery systems. The fast one runs on a delta fibers, insulated in myelin, carrying signals at up to about 30 meters per second. The slow one runs on bare C fibers at around 1 meter per second, which is roughly walking pace. The distance from your toe to your spinal cord is about a meter, so the maths works out exactly as it feels. Nobody designed this as a warning system with 2 stages. It's what you get when fast wiring is expensive and you only insulate the lines that need it. An adult carries somewhere around 4 grams of iron, and about 2/3 of it's locked inside hemoglobin, burying oxygen. 4 grams is a small nail. It's a strange thing to hold in your head. The reason your blood is red and the reason a nail rusts are the same chemistry, iron binding oxygen, running in your chest right now at 3.8 million new cells a second. Every one of those red cells is a fresh delivery vehicle built around the same metal. That's the loop this list started on. 6 things, all of them happening while you sat still. Which one would you have flatly refused to believe if a stranger told you? No source.